can call on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Just visit and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all social media platforms. Then you are a global citizen. Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Voice of the voiceless.
This is the world news on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Good afternoon. I am Modupe, Akinyosoye. Here are the top stories. President Tinubu appoints 2 more ministers. Federal government to hold meeting with NLC to avert impediment strike. In business, Fanano asked federal government to prosecute Godwin Emefiele, CBN management over Naira redesign. On the foreign scene, Congolese government denies coup attempt. In sport, Toby Amusho wins 3rd consecutive Diamond League trophy. Details of this and more coming up shortly. Welcome back. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has appointed a young medical doctor, Jamila Bayo Ibrahim, as the new Minister for Youth. The 37-year-old Kwara State-born is the daughter of former Minister of Sports, Ibrahim Issa Bayo. The president also appointed a seasoned grassroots political youth leader from Ekiti State, Ayodele Olawande, as the Minister of State for Youth. In a statement on Sunday by Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ajiri Ngelale, the appointments are subject to confirmation by the Senate. The latest appointments, if confirmed, bring the number of ministers in President Tinubu's cabinet to 47. In a similar development, President Bola Tinubu on Sunday appointed Akim Muri Okunla as his principal private secretary. The 51-year-old served as President Tinubu's personal assistant when he was governor of Lagos State. Okunla, until his appointment, was the head of the Lagos State Civil Service. The federal government has invited the leadership of the Nigeria Labour Congress for more talks over its planned indefinite strike. A statement on Sunday by the spokesperson for the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Olajide Oshodo, said the meeting will hold this Monday. Quoting the Minister of Labour and Employment, Simon Lalong, Oshodo said it was important that the union sit with government to resolve all pending matters to avert further disruption to the economy. The NLC had 2 weeks ago embarked on a 2-day warning strike over the hardship in the country caused by the petrol subsidy removal. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, will on Wednesday, September 20, swear in 9 newly appointed justices of their Court of Appeal. A statement by the Supreme Court's Director of Press and Information, Festus Akonde, said the new Appellate Court justices are to be inaugurated at the Supreme Court of Nigeria in Abuja. The new Appellate Court justices are Justice Anatu Azumi Laja Balogun, Justice Binta Fatima Zubairu, Justice Peter Chudi Obiora, and Justice Okang Abang. Others are Justice Asmau Musa Latif Adebayo Ganiyu, Justice Jane Iyang, Justice Adiza Rabiu Shagari, and Justice Paul Bassi. The Mobile Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission said it would postpone the upward review of the salaries of political office holders in the country. Speaking in an interview on Sunday, Chairman of the Commission, Chairman Mohammed Shehu, said the postponement is due to current economic challenges in Nigeria. Shehu said the last time the review took place was in 2007 and that political office holders do not earn outrageous emoluments as speculated by Nigerians. He explained that what people considered as outrageous earnings of lawmakers were statutory office running costs, which would be managed by the National Assembly Service Commission. The Osun State government has alleged sabotage in the averted aircraft accident involving Governor Ademola Adeleke. A statement from his spokesman, Olawale Rashid, claimed that the engine of the aircraft carrying the governor and some of his aides was tampered with. The spokesman reassured that Governor Adeleke and his aides are safe and there was no injury or outward explosion on the plane. You are listening to the world news on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Still to come, business, foreign and sport news. Please stay with us. Thank you for staying with us. Welcome back to the rest of the news. In business and economy news, human rights lawyer Femi Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, has asked federal government to prosecute the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, and management of the Apex Bank over the cash crunch in the country early this year. In a statement on Sunday, Falana claimed that Emefiele and the CBN lied to Nigerians over the availability of cash owing to the redesign of the nation's currency. Falana also wanted the CBN to rebuild the bank buildings that were destroyed by angry customers in the aftermath of the cash crunch occasioned by the redesigned policy. He also wanted the Apex Bank to compensate the families of those who were killed due to the incitement of the public. On the foreign scene, the Congolese government has denied reports about a coup attempt against President Denis Nguesso. The country's Minister of Information, Thierry Mongala, in a statement on social media on Sunday, dismissed the reports as fake. The 78-year-old Nguesso has been in power for 38 years. In the world of sport, world record holder Tobi Amushio has won the women's 100 meters hurdles at the Diamond League in Gwinnett, Oregon, United States. Amushio clinched the trophy on Sunday evening after she got to the finish line in 12.33 seconds to successfully claim her third consecutive Diamond League title. Puerto Rico Jasmine Camacho Quinn came second in 12.38 seconds, while Kendra Harrison of the U.S. finished third. The Nigerian won a first Diamond League trophy in 2021 in 12.42 seconds and defended the title last year after dipping 12.29 seconds in Zurich. Still in the world of sport, Arsenal on Sunday evening ended their 6-year wait for a Premier League victory at Everton as Leandro Trossard fired the title-chasing Gunners to a 1-0 win. Mikel Arteta's side had to work out for the first win at Goodison Park since 2017, with Belgian forward Trossard settling a scrapping encounter midway through the second half. The win lifted the unbeaten North Londoners into 4th place, same point as Tottenham and Liverpool, and 2 points behind leaders Manchester City, who were 15 points from 5 matches. In an earlier fixture on Sunday, Chelsea's struggle in the league continued with an uninspiring goalless draw against Bournemouth. The Blues are languishing in the 14th position with 5 points from 5 matches and have failed to score in their last 2 games. To end the world news, a quick recap of the major stories. Reported that President Tinubu appointed 2 more ministers. Federal government to hold meeting with NLC to avert impediment strike. In business, we told you that Falana asked federal government to prosecute Godwin Emefiele, CBN management over Naira redesign. On the foreign scene, Congolese government denied coup attempt. And in sports, we reported that Tobi Amushio won 3rd consecutive Diamond League trophy. The World News was edited and produced by Tawhid Abidat. For more news and updates, you can follow us on our social media platform on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Al-IyamoyeTV and radio, on the X platform at Al-IyamoyeTV, on Instagram at Al-IyamoyeTV. You can also stream live by logging on to our website, www.aliyamoyetvradio.com. Thank you.